Thank you, John. Great, great words. Okay, and now from the South Carolina Citizens for Life, Michael Aquilano from Columbia, South Carolina. He is also currently a law student at Ave Maria University School of Law. Michael.
Thank you for that kind introduction. I stand here today on behalf of the almost 56 million unborn children that have lost their lives to abortion since the passing of Roe v. Wade in January of 1973. To put this into perspective, since I started speaking just 1 moment ago, we have lost 40 children worldwide to abortion. Today marks the 223rd anniversary of when our founding father, James Madison, introduced the Bill of Rights to the first Congress of the United States. In that, he guaranteed us religious freedom. As a representative of the National Right to Life Committee and the South Carolina affiliate, South Carolina Citizens for Life, we stand strongly opposed to abortion. The Obama administration has launched an all-out assault on people of faith. The Department of Health and Human Services, under their famously termed HHS mandate, is forcing religious institutions such as schools and hospitals to pay health insurance plans that provide drugs and procedures that violate the group's religious and moral convictions. This mandate forces these groups to violate their deeply held religious beliefs, and it further violates the free exercise of religion guaranteed by that First Amendment. This same rationale used within this mandate may later be used to require coverage for surgical abortions. As Pope John Paul II reminded the world in his address at Israel's main Holocaust memorial in March of 2000, and I quote, "We wish to remember, but we wish to remember for a purpose, namely to ensure that never again will evil prevail as it did for the millions of innocent victims of Nazism. 2 generations before me, we were fighting a war against the extermination of a group of people based on their religion. Today, we must remember our past and continue our efforts to end abortion, a great violence against humanity. Across the country, individual Americans and organizations are being forced to choose between health insurance and their faith. It is ironic that the Obama administration requires us to relinquish our right to practice our religion in order to give us what he believes is a right to health care. Must these remain mutually exclusive? Our hospitals and education facilities were started in great part by religious orders and organizations. My law school, Ave Maria, as well as others across the country, have dropped their health insurance plans. The president of Ave Maria University, Jim Toohey, stated that it was regrettable that college students were the first victims of this attack on our religious liberty. It is important that we stand with our fellow Americans in this fight for religious liberty. Let us not forget our past. This is not a war on women as the Obama administration would like us to believe. Rather, it is a war on religion. We as Catholics, Protestants, Jews, and people of all faiths must stand together as Americans for religious freedom and the protection of the right to life. This rally, all of you in this movement, is about religious liberty and the future of our country. We do not want to leave our children, our future generations, with a society where we cannot practice our religion freely. It is imperative that we stand together and remember, as Pope John Paul once said, and I quote, "Only a world at peace with justice for all can avoid repeating the mistakes and terrible crimes of the past." End quote. Let us not repeat the deplorable actions of the 20th century. It is time for change, and the time is now. God bless America.
I guess you notice you don't have to be my grandson, but it sure is nice to see the young people.